Hi everyone, it's Sue here from Scrappy Do Sue. I'm back today to do another episode of the Margarete Miller 52-week collage challenge, and today it is hashtag CW Planner 24, week 24 already. Now, I'm not sure if I'm up to date yet or not. I didn't start these until April instead of beginning of January like everyone else. I think I'm just about on target, probably maybe an episode behind, I'm not too sure. Anyway, today I thought we would use all 6 of these bullet points on here. So these are called prompts, and you get 5 prompts and a bonus. You can use the bonus as well, or you can substitute something out of the 5 for the bonus if you don't want to use that thing. So the 5 prompts we have today is something you are thankful for, numbers, a ticket, your handwriting, something that can blow in the wind, and the bonus is a map. So I think we could use all of those today. So let's get started. We're still using the A5 notebook that I never used and I kept. This was week 23 here. Sadly, I did write something in my own handwriting. My own handwriting leaves a lot to be desired, really. But there we are. I didn't realise that there was going to be something in my own handwriting again in this week, but never mind. So I've already inked up round the edge of this white lined paper to save a bit of time. I have got, let's make some space here. I've got a few bits out from a previous video. Should have put those away but didn't. Right, so I've got my glue book out. Let's show you what I have got. So a map. I have torn up a piece of digital paper which is a map of the world. This is the Western Hemisphere, so this is North America, Polynesia area, the Pacific Ocean, South America, so that's Brazil and all round there, and the Atlantic Ocean down here, Southern Ocean, Pacific Ocean. Right, so we're going to use that. Something I'm grateful for, well, I'm grateful for so many things, too many to put on this A5 sheet. One of the things I'm really grateful for is my beautiful family, my 2 daughters, my 2 9-year-old grandsons, and my little granddaughter Maisie, who has a rare genetic condition called cardiofasciocutaneous syndrome, or CFC for short. I am absolutely in awe of them all, and I am so grateful that I have them in my life. I really am. So I'm sure they won't mind if I put them in this collage. Okay, so that's that. Something that blows in the wind. Well, I found this lovely yellow English maple tree in one of my books. Not sure which book that is. Sorry, I can't remember. I don't want to go rustling around to get it out now because it would take too much time. And we've got, what else have we got? We've got some numbers. We've got lots of, we've got a few stickers actually with numbers on. So there's a sticker there. That's a number 2 out of digital. There's a label there with 50 cents on. What else have we got? Numbers here on this label. Another label with numbers on. And so it goes on. So lots and lots of numbers here to use, to choose from. And that one's a little index sticker with lots of numbers on. So I don't know if you can see those all close up. So I thought we'd use those. Tickets, I've got a label here, a ticket here that's a sticker. It says 1 dog here. It's the fare for 1 dog. So I don't think we charge for dogs on our public transport. There's an omnibus ticket. That's an actual ticket that has been clipped there. We've got a coupon, another sticker here, which is a coupon, admit 1. So it looks a bit like a cinema coupon ticket. So, oh, I've also got a bingo card with lots of numbers on. That's out of Tim Holt's Snippets. So I've got lots of things of those. So let's get going. So first of all, the new glue stick. Now I'm determined now I'm going to use up all of these Yoo-hoos. So I'm going to ink round everything using my vintage photo. So ink round my family. I just printed this out on normal copier paper. I hope everyone's doing okay and had a good week so far. Weather here has been wet most of the week. So we had a really scorching hot few days, which was far too hot, but we're never happy. We're either moaning it's cold, moaning it's wet, moaning it's windy, or moaning it's too hot. So, you know, UK weather is so up and down. I think people should be used to it by now. But, well, as I say, we're never really 100% happy. Right, so we're going to put this on, and I thought maybe might put it up the top like that and have that with the edges showing. I did get one of my little brushes out, and I'm going to use this for the anything brown, so I did go round the crease with that. So I think we'll put that down here, and then we will maybe collage the back of this with some bits of collaging paper I've got out of my bits box. I've got a bit of music paper, got a bit of what's that, I want to say encyclopedia, but it's not, it's dictionary paper, a bit of brown paper, but it's very similar to that. Some of Julie at Camellia Craft Designs lovely straw paper. So let's take some of this. No, I don't want to take too long. Let's take some of this, and we will tear down this, the music paper, put that over there. I'm just going to ink around and stick these down to fill in that last part of the page. Quickly do that one. So I'm just trying to speed up, ladies and gents, trying to speed myself up a bit so I'm not like a snail every time on my channels. Oh, I've reached 100 subscribers. Yes, you will have heard me talk about this in a previous video, which will be out on Saturday. And when I look today, I'm actually up to 107. Absolutely amazing. So let's get these down before we put anything else down. So where's my glue stick? Here it is. So yeah, I can't believe it. So I'm going to do a giveaway. I haven't downloaded the app. My husband immediately said to me, when you reach 100 subscribers, he said you'll need that app that you download that searches through and picks out a winner. I said, oh yeah, I do think I do need that, but I don't know how that's going to work yet. So we'll have to sort that out, as well as thinking of what we're going to actually give away in celebration. So I'm just gonna smooth that out of the way. Yeah, so I'm really, really, really chuffed about it. And honestly, I thank you all from the bottom of my heart. You are amazing. You really are. It's because of you that I'm here in this place. When I first started, I just realised I stuck that down. Now it's going to stick, isn't it? Oh well, we'll just put that down like that. What was I going to say? Yeah, it's all down to all of you. And when I first started, I thought that what was I saying? Sorry, I can't concentrate and talk, can I? I thought women were supposed to be able to multitask. I can sometimes. yeah, I was sort of led to believe that reaching the first 100 was a big hurdle, that once you get past that, you're on your way kind of thing. So, you know, here's hoping anyway. But I'm so grateful. See, another thing that I'm grateful for is this. To be able to do this. I'm so lucky. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Lucky that I have a job, a lovely home, you know, lovely husband, with beautiful daughters, beautiful grandchildren. Oh, I'm so lucky. Grateful for everything. So I'm going to put this kind of here like this, in the middle. That's my focal point. I'm proud of it. And let's have a look now. So let's think about what we're grateful for, and it's going to be in my handwriting. So I decided I'd get the gel pens out and we'll have a look at and see. Let's get a piece of book page and see what these look like before we put them, commit them to anything. So I want to write down, well, they're very sparkly gel pens. So the pack that these come from have a set in sparkly like these, a sparkly set, and they also have a normal set. So you get double. Well, that one's not very ooh, it's probably because I haven't used these much, or maybe I've used that one. Well, we'll have to think, we'll have to doesn't look like there's much ink in it compared to the others, to be honest. Yeah, they do look different too, don't they? These have got a band round them, look like this. These haven't, so they're kind of a mixture. Well, this one, I will keep it upside down in my pen pot and we'll see whether that ever comes to life. But we've got some colours there. So I have picked out, now I can't remember whose labels these are. I'm really sorry. I will think about who they are and I will link them in the description for you. But they're very lovely, plain-ish, very pale labels. Some are graph paper, some are lined, some are plain, some have frame around them. They're very, very pretty. So I thought I'm going to write on these and I'm going to put them on here. So I'm going to write that I'm grateful for. So let's find one that we can write I'm grateful for on. Don't like the ovals much. I'm no good at cutting out ovals. Look, they're awful. Mind you, we could ink round one and see whether it looks any better. Let's try it and see. So I'm waffling on now and it's not a good sign. So before we stick it down, I'm going to write on here in my handwriting, I am grateful. Oh, these aren't very good. Oh no. To go over it. Grateful for, colon. All right, so we'll stick that one on. Where's my, I think we use the art glitter glue for the labels. Okay, let me just put that pin back. I just thought of something. Let's let that dry, I think. I'll just go over that G and the A. Okay, so I can see properly. Right. I am grateful for. So let's find another one. So let's ink around a couple. Okay. Another colour I am grateful for. Green is my favourite. Family. Okay, so that's that one. Let's pick a different one. Grateful for family. And let's do this one in. My health, which is not brilliant, but I'm grateful for what my health is like as it is. Could be a lot worse. My mantra is there's always somebody far worse off than me, and that's how I've got through my life, really, with all its ups and downs. So I'm grateful for family, health, friendship. There, I think that's probably enough. Okay, so let's stick this one on. So it's going to go up here like this, and it's going to be, can you see? We'll have got a wipe here. Okay, I just dropped something on the floor. Oh my goodness, now I'm knocking everything over. So, family. Very important. Health. Health. Put that there. Next to Rachel's leg. And friendship. I consider that I've made a lot of friends with this crafting group, and I'm going to cover up Charlotte's foot with that. And I'm very grateful, I really am, to all of you. You're such a lovely community, you really are. So now we want to put down numbers, so we're going to put a number up here. I think this is going to be a very strange collage, I think, as are some of mine in this book. Strange but familiar because of my family being in the picture, and I love to look at their lovely faces. I really do. I think we're going to put that over here like so, and then we'll have a number kind of like that. Can't ink round these labels, so let me remember D's sCraftyPlace, who said roll the corner down, and it works every time. It's amazing, D. So I'm going to put that one there like that, and I've got a bingo card. Too keen on bingo cards, I don't know why. So let's ink around this genuine ticket, omnibus ticket. Don't know if it's got a date on it. Don't know, it's a London omnibus ticket. They don't call them omnibuses anymore, so my guess is it might be Edwardian or something like that, maybe from those days. I'm not sure. Anyway, it's 1 and 11, so that gives you some idea of the era. Could be early 20s, something like that. So, oh, mustn't forget, we've got our tree. Nearly forgot a lovely tree. Let's quickly fussy cut around this. Well, it's not really fussy cutting because I'm not being too fussy. We're just quickly going around the outline of it. When I do fussy cutting, I usually sit downstairs with a whole pile and watch TV with my husband. And I find it quite relaxing. But obviously take a bit more time over it than that I did just then. Okay, so And now onto our tree that will blow in the wind. So I think we'll put that here like that. Let's get that down. Not going to think too much about all of this today. But that's what I think collaging is free. You know, it's like free. Don't need to think too hard about it. Go with the flow type of, you know, thing to do. So I'm going to cover that there with that. I'm not keen on that G. That's not, my writing's not that bad. Okay, and we will put, what else have we got? Put those away, put those away. And those, so we've got 50 cents. We have got a ticket for one dog. Well, we do have a dog. We have Paddy Dog. We could have that ticket down there. That could represent Paddy Dog, I think, maybe. And we've got a nice dark label here. So we could have that down the side. Like so. And I really like this one because it's the writing, the numbers are in kind of red ink, so we could have that. We could have that along the top there. Yeah, let's put that along the top. So find the corner and roll it down. Never fails, Dee. Never fails. And anyway, talking of Dee's Crafty Place, I had a message on Etsy. Now I had Etsy up yesterday, and I was looking at messages, and now that message had not come in by then, but I could see that it was sent a day ago. So I apologise, Dee, if I didn't see it until today. And I'm struggling to keep up with all the social media and everything else. And I didn't realise, Dee, that you were in hospital again, and I'm assuming, hopefully rightly, that it's your normal visit, and I hope everything's gone well and that you're feeling a little bit better and that you might be home by now. Dee is such a lovely, lovely person. I really, really love her, and I do mean that, Dee. And I love watching her, and I love her creativity and everything. And you know, I really do wish you well, Dee, and hope, you know, you have a speedy recovery from this latest visit to the hospital. Yeah. So, and I apologise for not seeing that message until today. You just can't keep up with it all. I really can't. It's awful. Covering up a lot of this lovely map of the world. Actually, this is all labels. Look, all labels. And all, the only nice thing is the tree and this, I think. I'm just going to trim that page down. There's a tiny bit hanging over of the straw paper. Now let's put something nice on it to just use it up a bit, shall we? You know how I like to do that. I always think that butterflies represent hope, and for some reason they just, I don't know, that I find them very spiritual, and to me they represent hope. And that's that poor little broken winged one that we didn't use last time. Now, have I got a nice little butterfly in here? Oh, that's going back in its box because I'm fed up with trying to think of what to do with that, and also I'm trying to leave it in this pot when really it's not the ideal place for it. So there is a lovely one that's been cut out of is it die cut, I should imagine that is, which is a really lovely, I know the colour's not quite right. I mean, I've got several here. So I've got one that's been die cut out of paper with flowers in it. Let's have a look at the others. I've left these in here. I don't know why I got them out recently, but I did for some reason, and I never put them back. It's a very bad habit, you know, to get stuff out and not put it back. Let's just look at these ones. There's plenty here. So this one's been die cut out of a lovely floral paper. That's nice. That's got more colours in it. So it's either going to be the one we first decided on, or just look at the back. I mean, there's that one. I suppose those colours would match in. Or there is this one. I quite like that one. I'm going to use it. Right, made the decision. You'll be pleased to know. And then I'm going to say this is done. And I'm trying to load up this brush with distressing with the lid on the pot. What am I like, hey? Okay, so that's going on there, and I'm going to put a little bit of, now I had a little bit of oh, I bet I've been tidied that bit up and put it in this pot. Let me just get my pot down. Did I put that cheesecloth in there? Oh look, we've got a nice bit of lovely goldy coloured ribbon. That's quite nice. I do like textures. I had a nice bit of cheesecloth, which I thought was in one of these pots. Got some lace, but it went a funny colour. Just kind of dyed it and it went all a bit, you know, a bit manky looking. Let's quickly Susan, because you're just digressing and waffling and you end up, it's just going to be a 2-hour long video for a tiny little collage. Well, that doesn't add anything to it, so we won't use that. See, now I don't know what happened. Now that bit of cheesecloth has been popping itself out every time I go near that area. Ah, I found it. The minute you want it. Now I like this because it's more delicate. Oh, I do like that actually. Right, gonna put that on. Put that jar back. Sorry about my arm. See, do you think this will go down with some of this? Oh, glitter glue. Well, we can but try. And we don't want it perfectly squared on. We don't mind it a bit wrinkly, like that. Let's get the butterfly. I must go through, did I say I must go through my ribbons and laces, because they're all in 2 small drawers just pushed in. And there's seam binding, there's eyelash trim, you name it, it's in there, and all colours all mixed up. So I need to really get my act together and sort that out once and for all. Right, so we're done. So there we have CW Planner number 24. Hopefully you can see it. Try and ignore that page. And this was the page we're looking at. So there's my family. I am grateful for family, all these beautiful people, friendship, health, amongst a whole host of other things that I'm grateful for. So that is done. She says, as she realises we didn't put the dog ticket on. No, I don't think we really need that dog ticket on, do we? Put that admit one coupon on, or we could put 50 cents down here. this is where I start changing my mind. That tree's too big. Okay, I think, do I have a little label? Just going to have one look in my label box for one small label. What about a word that says inspire? That would be nice. My family do inspire me. No, I just want a little label, I think, this time round. Just something small. We've got a little label with numbers on now. That would be nice. I think that just fills that up nicely. So that is going on now. So I've got plenty of numbers. Sorry, I've moved my chair and I haven't pulled myself back in. But hopefully you can see me fine. I was wearing a previous video I did that wasn't quite up to the desk. I have a habit of doing that. Okay, so that definitely is finished now. Pin for the glue. Okay. Mrs. Magoo can't pin the glue because she cannot see straight. Right. There we have it. That is CW Planner 24. Okay, that was 23. We won't look at that. This is 24, and that's the highlight for me, my beautiful family. Okay, everyone, I hope you like that. Sometimes it's a strange combination of things to find, and it is quite challenging, but I do love it for that reason. Actually, really gets your brain thinking. So I'll say goodbye now. Cut this short till I go to upload it and find out that it's been split into 2 lots of 40 minutes. Anyway, hopefully I will see you again soon. Happy crafting. Take care.